Today is Tuesday, May 16th, and this is your 2-Minute Tech Bite. Google I/O happened last Wednesday, May 10th, and brought with it Google's new initiatives, most of which revolve around the world of AI. We'll be running through them quickly, so if any of these announcements pique your interest, check out our sources in the description below. Bard is getting a massive facelift as Google has announced Palm 2, Google's answer for GPT-4. On top of better math, logic, and coding outputs, Bard is getting image processing and generation. If you'd like to play with Bard, you no longer have to wait, as the waitlist has been dropped for over 180 countries and territories. Search got an upgrade and will now pull data from multiple sources and give its generated report before showing results. On top of that, Search now has a conversational mode, much like how ChatGPT works today. Google Images also got some AI love with the new Magic Editor, an AI assistant for partial image generation and editing. Maps revealed a new feature that gives the user an immersive route experience before they start their trip, allowing them to see what their route will look like. Duet AI was announced for Google Workspace, the umbrella product including Sheets and Docs. The AI is a generative assistant that can help with both text and image generation that will eventually be accessible from any document through the Sidekick menu. A Google Cloud AI model training platform called Vertex AI was revealed, allowing individuals to train their models on specialized cloud infrastructure. A personal note-taking and organizational assistant called Project Tailwind was announced, and the waitlist became available. On top of all the AI announcements, Google revealed their new Android devices and features coming to the platform. Highlights of the features include adding Find My Device support to devices like headphones and tablets, AI-generated original wallpapers, and in association with Apple, defining an industry standard for unknown tracker alerts so all tracked devices can work together. The hardware announced included a new Pixel Fold phone that unfolds into a small tablet, as well as a Pixel tablet. The Pixel Fold is available for pre-order and comes in at $1,799 for the 256GB model and $1,919 for the 512GB model. The Pixel tablet is also available for pre-order and comes in at $499 for the 128GB model and $599 for the 256GB model. All of the links to pre-order are available in our sources link in the description below. The Federal Trade Commission is going after a robocalling giant called XCast Labs Incorporated. XCast allegedly violated the Federal Trade Commission Act, the Telemarketing and Consumer Fraud and Abuse Prevention Act, and the Telemarketing Sales Rule. The violations include funneling hundreds of millions, if not billions, of robocalls through its network, impersonating federal officials from the Social Security Administration, threatening to cut off utilities, and claiming that credit cards had been charged when that was untrue. The FTC had given XCast Labs multiple written warnings, including a letter from January 29, 2020 that warned the voice over IP or VoIP provider that they were assisting in facilitating illegal robocalls. Despite this warning, XCast continued to transmit calls through its network. The court is seeking a decree to prevent future violations, monetary civil penalties up to $50,120 per offense, and any other financial relief the court sees fit. The hacking group called the Bloody Ransomware Gang has been targeting the education sector through Papercut, a print management system. The attackers used vulnerable versions of the Papercut software to create an attack vector with the following attributes: bypassed authentication through a Java class with broken access controls, executed remote code with root-level shell commands through a print scripting interface, encrypted underlying file systems, exfiltrated data through Tor proxies, and finally left ransom notes with payment requirement information. There's also evidence that command and control malware including Dice Loader, TrueBot, and Cobalt Strike beacons were deployed, but the placement within the attack vector is still unknown. To mitigate you and your organization's risk, upgrade Papercut to the latest versions, ensure Papercut servers are not internet accessible, follow the 3-2-1 rule of data storage, implement network segmentation, finally enforce the principle of least privilege. Today is Tuesday, May 16th, and that was your 2-Minute Tech Bite. Is the FTC going after XCast the tip of the iceberg? Is Google putting the house on AI a sign of weakness? Is there anything you'd like us to research and report on in the future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to take a bite out of your day and stay in the know, subscribe and hit the bell to be alerted for your next bite. Thank you for watching. We will see you with the newest tech news in the next 2-Minute Tech Bite.